everybody, my name's Gabby Starbuck and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can see more videos like this, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you're enjoying the vlog. The haul I'm going to be doing for you, you've guessed correctly, it is the one and only Primark haul. There you go, it's quite a big bag actually today. I've been saving this for you. I did the Primark shop about 4 days ago now, and I've kept everything in the bag mainly because I want to show you it all before I start using it, and it's just getting around to doing the video. Anyway, I'm doing it now. The bag is here, it's getting unloaded, and I'm going to show you everything because the last live Q&A that I did ask if anyone had any like vlog suggestions and that, and a few people had said that they wanted a Primark haul. So I went into Primark anyway, got more than I should have got. Anyway, I've got stuff for the house, I've got stuff for myself. That's it mainly. So we're in the spring season at the moment, so it'll soon be summer as well. So I'm really loving the clothes that all the shops have got at the moment because they're bringing out all these lovely pastel colours and stuff like that. And I'm loving the purples, the greens, the yellows. I'm really loving it because we've had so many months of just dull, dark colours, haven't we? So it's really nice that we're looking at brightening up our wardrobe. So I've purchased a casual hoodie, and I've gone for a bigger size than I'd usually go for. And it's not just because it's not been long since I've had my baby, but I'm just really loving the comfort of a bigger jumper and hoodie at the moment. So I saw this and wanted to get it in the next size up. So I got it in the 10 to 12, I think it was. Yeah, 10 to 12. Usually I'd be in an 8. Obviously my breasts are quite big at the moment because I'm breastfeeding. So this is really nice for me. It's really comfortable. I'm loving the colour. So I recommend if you're going to get a hoodie, always go for the next size up anyway, because it's so much better when they're a bit more slouchier, unless they're meant to be cropped and fitted, and it's different. But yeah, this size is quite nice and it gives it that comfort feel. The colour's amazing. I was torn about getting this in a yellow or a pastel green, but I went for the purple and I'm glad I did. I can't wait to get this on. One of the reasons I bought this is because we're going on holiday next week, and I thought this would be great for the plane. I love a hoodie on an aeroplane. Who doesn't? Because you can just, like, if you're hot or cold, just take them on and off, obviously. It costs £7, so it's not breaking the bank. Who would guess it's a £7 hoodie? Doesn't look it, and it's really nice. So get yourselves down to Primark and purchase these really cheap hoodies. If you hear any murmuring in the background, it's because I've got Casper on the floor kicking his legs. So he might be like squawking at some point. Happy squawking, of course. And I've got Smidge with me as well. So where I usually have my cat, Smidge, with me on all these hauls, now I've got Smidge and Casper. I've got a full audience in the house at the moment. I need a bikini for this holiday, but this is so hard because let's face it, when we buy bikinis, we're always needing a different size top to our bottoms because women's chests are not the same size as their waists. We're all up and down in different shapes and sizes. So you could buy a size 8 bikini and that might fit you around the waist, but it's not going to fit you in the top. So a lot of bikinis that come in just one set size don't get bought. So you can buy your bikini bottoms and your tops separately. If you leave it till too far into the summer, you're going to have a problem because all the bikinis are going to be mismatched and gone. You're going to be left with the wrong sizes, because if someone is like a 10 in the waist, they're going to be a completely different size in the bust. So you might get a completely different size top to bottom. So you get all the mismatched sizes, if you know what I mean. So I'm basically, oh dear, Casper, oh dear, a size 10 usually in the chest area in a bikini, and a size 8 in bottoms. And if I leave it too long and we're going into the summer, then I can usually find like loads of size 16 tops or a 6, and I can find loads of like 14 bottoms and maybe a 6 bottom, and nothing matches, and I can't get anything in like an 8 or a 10 around the bottoms, and I can't get anything that fits me around the chest either. So it's important to get in there quick. But the problem I've got at the moment is I'm breastfeeding. So anyone that's been breastfeeding, I am going to do a vlog on breastfeeding actually, so watch this space, is going to realise that your boobs go from one size to another, because obviously when they're loaded with baby milk, they go up, and when they're not, they go down. So at the moment, around my waist is like underneath my chest is a size 32, and I'm measuring up when my boobs are full as an F. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, an F, but usually I'd be a double D. So I'm hovering from a double D to an F. So what do you do when you need a bikini for holidays? In fact, what do you do with a bra? Anyway, this is what I've decided to do. I decided to pick up a really cheap bikini in Primark, because that way, when I'm done with breastfeeding, it can go straight in the bin. So I've gone for a tie-up bikini, because this way, no matter what I'm measuring at, I can tighten it around my neck, and I can also tighten it around the bottom part. So I've made sure that I've bought a cup. This is actually coming up as a size 20. And the reason I got a size 20 is because I obviously don't do them as Fs or double Ds or anything of the sort. They just go for like sizes in general. And I needed a lot of space. And when I was looking at these, I was thinking, just visually, this looks like it may fit. And I can't believe it's a 20 that I've picked up, but that's what I've gone for. So it'll be like a size 20 breast cup, kind of, like you would in a top. But I'm going to tighten this so I can get it as tight as I can around my chest and around here. So it might fill quite a high part here, but as long as it's covering me when I'm full, or should I say when I'm loaded and when I'm not loaded. This top has cost me £2. And then as per normal, I've gone for normal size bottoms. I've gone for a size 10. And the reason being is because my stomach is not quite the 8 I want it to be as yet. But I'm more than happy with a 10. What's wrong with a 10? That's perfect. And I can also tighten that at the side as well. So I've gone for this bikini that I can adjust. And that's £2 as well. So £4 this bikini. I'm not overly struck on the pattern, but I must admit there wasn't a massive variety in tie-up bikinis in Primark, so I was really limited. But at the end of the day, you know, it's just for this season. Next year I'm sure I won't be breastfeeding, so then I can go back to like my normal type of bikini. It's £4, you know, so if I've gone wrong or I'm going wrong with the sizes, what does it matter? So the next thing I bought myself is a mint hoodie. The reason I've gone for this hoodie is because I really love the colour. It says on it, Earth Day, every day. I'm not really too fussed about the slogan on it. You all know I like slogan t-shirts and stuff if you watch my hauls regularly. But I'm not really bothered too much about the slogan. It was more the colour that like caught my eye. I was really drawn to the colour. And again, they do these in different shades, like with different slogos on, so you can get different slogos other than this and different coloured jumpers, so they all say something different. They're, you know, depending on what colour you get. I've got the purple like zip up hoodie, and now I've got like a normal sling on hoodie, which again is perfect for travelling or lounging around the house. So yeah, I didn't buy it for the slogan. I definitely bought it for the colour. Again, I've gone for the small. A small in Primark is a 10 to 12. So I've gone for a bit more of a slouchy one again. I just love the hood. I just love it. It's just great to just bung on. And that colour is, yeah, I was sold on that because to me, it says spring and it brightens up my wardrobe. This actually cost £7 again. So both hoodies cost £7. I was a bit gutted about this actually because it was on a rack with other hoodies that were clearly plain hoodies and it said £5. So I didn't actually look at the price tag on that, and I just picked up thinking, wow, it's a £5, and I got to counter and it was £7. But you know, it's only an extra couple of quid. That might bother some people, it might not bother others, but I was a bit like, the advertising on that was a little bit cheeky because it was on a rack that said in big bold £5. So make sure that when you're buying these things on racks that have these great big prices on them, that you're actually looking at the labels on them, because there might be some items that are that price, but there might be others that aren't. So just watch that, be a little bit careful. I've gone into the home range and decided to buy, me and Tim, a new bed sheet. This is a fitted double. The colour of it is, what colour is this? It's like a stony kind of colour. Yeah, it is. It says stone. this wasn't the colour I really wanted. I wanted more like a grey, to be honest with you. But they didn't have a fitted sheet. So they had the loose ones. And I really like the fitted ones that got the elasticated around them, because I just think that they hold on to your mattress with a bit more grip. If I ever use a sheet that's not fitted, I can guarantee it'll all fall out and start pulling out at the sides and stuff, and it would just be a nightmare to keep on top of. So once I know I've got a fitted sheet on the bed, then it's going to fit nice and snug, and then I don't need to worry about it again. So that's why I go for this. It's £9.50. I must admit, fitted sheets do seem to be going up in price, whereas Primark used to be the cheapest place to actually get things like that. And when I looked at the price, I was like, I'm sure that's gone up from last time, but then everything's going up at the moment, and I needed a fitted sheet. I'm so sick and tired of like going, oh my god, I've got to hurry up and get that wash on because I need that fitted sheet and stuff like that. So I want to be able to have a bit of variety, and I want to have plain colours really, because I've got like multi patterned duvet covers, and I just wanted to get like a nice plain sheet so that it was kind of neutral and would go with all the different patterns I've got. So I'm not going, oh my god, that's a complete and utter clash. Not that anyone really looks at your sheets, but it bothers me. I don't know why, but I like to be quite coordinated, just like I do with my clothes. So fitted sheet, stone colour, double, £9.50. That's what we're looking at. But in other colours, there's not many fitted sheets. So do be careful if you want a fitted sheet that you're actually picking one that says that. There aren't many there, and I actually had to go right behind and delve in for this one. So have a good look. I've also bought some pillowcases to match. They're coming up at £3.50. Pillowcases are definitely going up because these used to be £2.50 in Primark. So they've gone up a quid. Just like everything again. Stone colour. They're going to match my sheet and go with everything. Nice colour, neutral, lovely. The next thing I've purchased, right, and you're just going to laugh at me. Every time I go into Primark, I always end up buying a new pair of knickers or something like that, because I've got these really nice lace ones from Boo Avenue, and no word of a lie, all the elastic, you know, like the little, like once you put them in the washing machine, even though I'll put it on a delicate wash, little plasticky things, like elasticated things, keep poking out. This is really hard to explain, but basically I haven't had them that long, and after a few washes they're starting to wear, and the little elastic bits in them are coming out. So I'm starting to get to that point now where I'm not wanting to spend a lot of money on underwear, because if I'm going to Boo Avenue and spending a lot of money on underwear that's starting to do that, even though they're on a fragile wash or in one of those little net bags to keep things delicate, and it's still happening, and I'm buying Primark underwear and it's not happening, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to save my money from now on. I'm just going to keep like getting underwear in like places like New Look or places like Primark, you know, because Boo Avenue can be really expensive for underwear. Since I've been pregnant as well, I have like started to really enjoy wearing bigger knickers. I know that sounds really old. Maybe it's because I've hit 40. I like big knickers. What the hell? So, no, when I say big knickers, I don't mean granny pants. What I mean is just ones that are just a bit more comfortable, because I'm so used to wearing thongs that go up my backside. I don't think nothing of it. And then when I became pregnant and wore more appropriate underwear, I was suddenly like, why have I not been doing this sooner? I feel so much more comfortable in it. So I decided to buy these because they're seam free. So like I can wear these with my leggings or anything tight, and you won't get the lining underneath the leggings. So I've gone for these, and so they like fit me nice and snug, and they are a bigger size as well than what I'd usually go for, because like I said, my stomach's still not quite down to the size I want it to be. But these are really nice and spring. Obviously there's one with the slogan and it says choose happy. I'm not really bothered about the slogan, but I do like the yellow colour. I think it's really spring, and these are going to be so comfortable. And you know, once they're done because they're not that expensive. It's £6 for 3. They're just really nice spring colours, and it's really nice to have a plain white one in there as well, because at some point you're going to need white depending on what you're wearing. So £6 for 3 works out £2 for a pair. Even if you just get a month out of them, 2 months out of them, and if you're anything like me, maybe a year. So yeah, I just think for the money, they're going to last longer than the ones I got from Bill Avenue. So I'm kind of changing my mind about underwear as, you know, time's going on. So the next thing that I bought was for my little baby. It was some bibs. Now, we've already laid into these and started using them, haven't we, Casper? These bibs. It's 5 bibs and they were for £2.80. And the reason I like these is because they're quite soft. They're towely, so they're quite well absorbent. So, you know, they're great for like spit up and stuff like that, because at the moment he's not on solid food. But it's not too uncomfortable around his neck because it's a nice towely material. And I like the colours because they're pale blue. They're not too, you know, they're nice innocent boy colour, I think. That's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, I do like the pale blue on Casper. Just works out a reasonable price for 5. Like, I did go for these Dalmatian ones that you could get in Primark, and I was paying £4.50 for about 3. So I decided that maybe I'd economise a bit more and go for, you know, this pack where I got 5 bibs for £2.80, which is better value for money. And because it's got like a towely feel, they're more absorbent as well. So they're not as soft, but they are better value for money and they're more absorbent. So, and they last a bit longer around his neck rather than the other ones that get wet quite quickly and you've got to change it straight away. So yeah, I think these are a winner, these bibs from Primark. And like I say, I can't show you the one that was on the front because we had to bust into this pack, didn't we? Because we needed them badly. So yeah, Casper's bibs, fabulous. While we're still on the Casper subject, I bought Casper 2 little hats because his head is growing rapidly. So he is getting big really, really quickly, and his hats he's growing out of. With it also becoming spring, we're having hit and miss days. So we're having days where it feels really warm and we're having days where we're freezing. So these hats are a nice in between one because I can put these on a cold day and then put his hood from his pram suit over the top. But on a hot day, I don't need to put his hood on and I can put these on, but not a hot day. It's not a hot day in spring, is it? But it's a bit more milder. So they're just a nice material and they're just perfect for this time of year. It comes with scratch mitts. We don't really need the scratch mitts, to be honest with you, because we've got plenty of them. You know, people do buy you a lot of them when your baby's born. And we really do just fold over the sleep suits to like cover his nails and that. But it does come with them anyway. And you can get these in various patterns. So it's 2 hats, 2 sets of mitts. So some people might find them handy, these mittens. I doubt we'll get any use out of them, but the hats are nice. £2.80. So again, nice and cheap. You can get them in various patterns, different colours as well. Yeah, and they have them for little girls as well. So I must say, Primark have got a lovely baby range. So we're definitely, aren't we, going to get some clothes from there. But at the moment, we don't really need any more at the moment because we've been snowed under with gifts, which is amazing. So we've got plenty of clothes to keep us going. We just needed bibs. I've also purchased this dress up scarf. Again, I've gone for this purple. I'm loving the purple, loving it. £2.50 for it. And what I love about these scarves is they dress up any plain top. And with me breastfeeding at the moment, I'm spending a lot of time in plain cardigans and vest tops because it's convenient for when I'm out and about and I need to breastfeed in a hurry. So if they're looking a little bit plain, then you can dress up your outfit with a dress up scarf. And it is amazing what difference a scarf can make to an outfit, isn't it, Casper? So I love the colour, had to be done, although I have plucked it already. So just be careful that you don't pluck it and ruin it before you've even worn it like me. So the last thing that I purchased is some Tic Tacs. When you make your way to the counter at Primark, you will see Primark try to upsell things. So they will have rolls of wrapping paper, which you'll look at and go, it's only £1. I'm definitely going to need to wrap a present at some point. I'll grab it. Or, oh, there's some mints. Oh, there's some chewing gum. There's some wipes. I need some wipes for tonight to take my makeup off. So there's always the most convenient products at the counter. And because you're standing in the queue for a little bit, you've got time to analyse everything around you. And I always find that when I've been in Primark, I'm in there for such a long time weighing up the bargains. I get in the queue and I feel like I want a snack. So well done, Primark. And yes, I reached for the Tic Tacs. They're £1, but I went to Five Guys straight afterwards. So they didn't get eaten. but I do have these lovely Tic Tacs. They make a great rattle. No, seriously. These taste great if you're ever wanting to have a little bit of a, I don't know, sweet now and again. Fruit adventure. So all different colours. I love these Tic Tacs. That is the end of my haul. I do hope you've liked everything you've seen today. Everything I've picked up is the spring range, to be honest with you. A good price. I spent well under £50 on the things that I've got. So I got a lot of things for a little bit of money. I highly recommend go in there, have a look, because everything they've got is new in at the moment, really. So they've just got rid of all the winter stuff and they're heading from spring to summer. So it's definitely worth a little look. And like I say, Primark is great because what you would buy in most shops, you can get something very similar for a lot cheaper. I'm not saying you'd get like your Saturday night out top there or anything like that. But if you're looking for casual stuff, then that is the place to be. So thank you for watching this video. Casper now needs a feed. As you can see, he's getting a little bit antsy. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, okay? Because there's going to be a vlog coming up soon on breastfeeding for any mums that are out there struggling or are about to give birth and are going to need some tips. So that's going to be going up soon. So please give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. If you do buy any nice bargains in Primark, please comment on the video, let me know. Leave a comment anyway and come and say hi. Hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up from me and Casper and Smidge, because Smidge is here. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Say bye.